Jack, tell us, just so everybody can kind of paint the picture, tell us a little bit about your background, where you started in your career and kind of how that progressed to where you became that worldwide legendary speaker.
Yeah, so I'll try, even though it sounds like we're going to start really long ago, I'll make it as compressed as I can, but I can't leave out 7 years old. At 7 years old, Rob, I owned the market and charged twice the price of every kid I competed with. And I realized I loved sales from that moment on. At 12, I built a newspaper route that I took over from a kid that had it before. He had 32 customers. A year later, I had 275. Didn't like delivering papers. That was back in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. And we all know what the weather is like, whether it's real hot or real cold. And I came up with the idea of hiring 5 kids to deliver the papers for me. I kept 70% of the money. They got 30%. And the light went on and I said, I want to do this when I grow up. I want people to work for me and I'll make the money. And then I really latched on to something really cool. At 13 years old, while the kids were delivering the papers for me, I was a caddy at a private country club. And what I realized was guys that were playing, they were playing during the weekdays, they were playing on the weekends, they drove really upscale cars and lived in mansions. And I'm the oldest of 5 kids. I have a brother that's 3 years younger than I am. I don't think he ever got new clothes. He just got my hand-me-downs. That's the kind of family I grew up in. And I'm like, if I had a choice, I'd rather live a life like these guys than what my dad and we all are experiencing. And so I interviewed them while we were walking on the golf course. I wanted to know how they became successful, what they would do different, what would they tell a 13-year-old, blah, 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 blah. I did that in one summer in my 13th year with 200 members. And I want you to visualize coming off the golf course and going into the clubhouse for a bar, for a drink at the bar, and a guy sitting there going, hey, have you ever had a Daly kid carry your bag? Oh, yeah. Did he ask you the questions? And like it was a big joke at the club, and I didn't realize it at the time. Well, what I learned from a lot of those guys was this principle. You got to have goals. Don't pick too many. Make sure you write them down, put a date when you're going to get them done, and share them with as many people as possible because it put the pressure on you to get them done. So I picked 4 goals. I picked financial, professional, education, and family, and I visualized my true north, where I wanted to be when I got old at 30, because at 13, 30 seemed like it was long, far away. And by the way, at 72, 30 seems far away today too. And I said, you know what? I look back at my life and I go, hey, I found out where I was and where I wanted to be. And now I just have to be linear and draw the line such that I'm elegant and efficient at going there. So here's the deal. Between 26 and 46 years old, I took a blank sheet of paper 6 different times. I sketched a business on it. I hired other people to help me build them. And we built 6 companies into national platforms in the United States. All 6 very fast growing on the top line, sales, and on the bottom line, profit. And at 46 years old, I lost my passion. And that's how I backed into the speaking business where I've been for the last 25 years.